Welcome, everyone. We have big Stargate news to talk about today. My name is Darren Sumner. I've been covering the franchise for more than 25 years over at the fan site gateworld.net.
My name is David Reed. I run Dial the Gates, which is a cast and crew interview archive on YouTube.
This is so exciting. This has been a very hard secret to keep for the last 18 months. But we can announce today that a brand new Stargate series is coming to Prime Video.
What?
Brad, this shouldn't be.
Brad, why are you excited? I mean, I'm sure Brad is super excited. This is obviously Brad Wright, the absolute legendary man here who created something that I absolutely am infatuated with. I'm telling you, multiple shirts, jackets, etc. Show memorabilia, all these things. I'm absolutely stuck on this show. I have no idea why Brad Wright is absolutely like surprised here. He was probably heavily involved in this.
News to you.
Oh, right. It isn't, but it is great news.
Still just hearing it is like, oh my God, they're doing it.
It's so rare for the original creators to get to work on the new version of a show. It's just incredible that, Amazon MGM Studios and Prime Video have come together and not gone in a totally new direction, that they have respected what we have all created. And when I say we all, I don't just mean like Brad, Joe, I mean like all of the cast and crew, all of the writers, and to a large extent the fandom have created, and we're honoring that in this new version.
Okay.
So for us, we wanted to come here and make the announcement today with you guys because it was our way of just saying thank you for keeping the lights on.
I'm kind of just blown away that I'm in this room with these extraordinary people along with Darren here. And I've got to ask, why us? You could have asked anybody to be a part of this group.
Well, you guys have been keeping
it going.
Alive, you were such a huge part of the show.
Of course.
It's pre-social media, so Gate World was the place where people would convene they wanted to talk about the show. Much of the fan community grew out of Gate World. Mm-hmm. And in the 14 years that the show has been off the air, it's not just you guys, but an incredible fandom of podcasters and cosplayers and convention goers that have kept the demand for Stargate alive. The endless rewatches, that has helped. It has helped beyond. I can't even explain to you how much that has helped.
When I first joined the franchise, SG1's fourth season, one of the first things I did was get on social media and I started to interact with the fans. And little did I realize that I would be interacting with them for 25 years. And I can tell you that in that 25-year span, their enthusiasm for Stargate has never waned. I mean,
at all.
Hardly a day ever went by when someone would ask me, when is new Stargate coming out? When are we going to get a new Stargate? And just,
Guys, and not just the ridiculous web origin things that they did, guys. I'm not talking about that. I want an actual well put together thing that is not just some web series. I want something that's absolutely going to kind of make me re-feel, let's say, what I felt growing up watching the greatest show in the history of TV shows, bro. That's what I want. All right. And I need for them to specifically kind of re-envision at least what Stargate SG-1 was to the community, right? I would say that specifically. That's the most important thing for me.
The opportunity to finally tell
them me universe.
Stargate is coming is incredible.
Well, I got to say thanks to you, Joe. You've been, as much as we've been doing over the last 14, 15 years, you've also been a tireless advocate supporting fans and keeping some hope alive. And it's not just for us, fans who grew up on the original shows. Maybe some of us watched it with our parents or with our kids. But now in those 14 years, there's a whole new crop of fans who have discovered the show on streaming or other places. We have a million questions. Let me ask, though, the one question that I think so many fans are asking and have been kind of worried about as Stargate has moved from one shelf to the other over the years. Is this going to be a reboot?
It is not a reboot. It is not a reboot. It is a brand new chapter. It's its own unique chapter in the Stargate universe.
What?
So for us, it's incredibly important that obviously everyone watching this Zoom, everyone that's getting excited about this announcement will love the show. But, the amazing thing about Prime Video is it airs everywhere, all around the world. And so for us, it's really important to not only have it so that the fans feel like this is my Stargate, this is the Stargate I've been waiting 14 years for, but that a brand new audience can come in without having to have watched 350 episodes.
No. F that audience. No. Forget those people. Make it for us, okay? So the nerds. All right, the ones that specifically grew up watching it with our fathers, okay, and then have introduced it to our kids. All right, we're talking about these. Watch it for us. I understand you want new people, new eyes, all these other things, right? You want to make it super commercial and weird and you know, Gen Z-ized and things like that. But forget those people for a second, all right? We're the ones that kept it alive, bro. All right? I'm just gonna be honest. I understand the marketing and the commercial aspect of it, but I don't care about that right now. Basically, if it's a new story, amazing. Is it going to be a new story based specifically on finding the gate for the first time, similar to how SG-1 was? Or is it going to be, you're taking us to some random planet where we're basically encountering like the ancients or something? Like, what is going on here, bro? I know you're not going to tell me, all right? I know you're not going to tell me. I know I need to know, all right? Truthfully, I need to know right now, but you're not going to tell me. So that's gonna be that's moderately frustrating.
Of an amazing show that they can start with episode 1 of the new Stargate show, and then if they love it, then they can go back.
I'm gonna love
everything else.
It's just extraordinary that finally a show that's been designed for a global audience will be able to be seen simultaneously by a global audience. And you have no idea how excited that makes so many of us out here who didn't get to share it all at the same time when it aired. So the next question I want to know is, are we going to see any familiar faces?
Listen, for another time, most of the world is finding out at the same time as all of these fans. So just give us a beat, but more to come.
Another thing that I'm really excited about with this new show is that we're going to be able to do things that we could not do in 1997.
Okay.
And even beyond that. We're going to be able to do almost anything.
Right. CGI is going to be wild.
In terms of visual effects and everything our imagination can come up with now, I won't be the guy in the office saying no to, because we can do stuff now.
I've said on stage at GateCon that Stargate matters. It matters to us. It's not just a show. This is a franchise. This is a world that has brought people together. It's helped people connect with their family.
Yep.
And it's helped us to make new friendships, including with you guys. So the fact that we get more of it is just a joy.
So of course we're making the show for the fans, of course, but we're also making it for people that have never watched Stargate and potentially don't have a sci-fi franchise they eat.
Okay, so this tells me it's about to be somewhat weird. All right. Listen, I get what you're saying here. But you need to make it for us. Again, I'm going to go ahead and reiterate this. All right, it's about us, not the Gen Z newbies, bro. It's not for them. It's for us. Me, mainly.
And I think what's amazing about the Stargate construction
Make it amazing,
is that
bro.
it takes place today. It takes place on Earth, the Earth that you recognize.
Okay,
but
hold
yet
on.
This gateway to the stars allows us to tell these amazing stories with epic scope, incredible sense of humor, and again, a sense of presence in the real world. I think, my wife is not a huge sci-fi fan, and a lot of that is because she's like, what's this got to do with me? And I think what's great about that is Stargate tears down those barriers. This is a show for everyone, everywhere.
But I will say this, a lot of speculation about what people want the show to be and what they don't want the show to be. I strongly feel that they will watch this show and say, this is Stargate.
We could talk for hours, and I just want it to be a first taste with you guys to share the excitement. We're back, it's happening, it's going to be incredible, and also we'll be in touch. This is not the last you're going to hear from us. We're not going to go away. We're literally still getting all of our socials together, but we'll be talking semi-regularly.
This has been a group of people who has always been there for the fans and not cut them out of the process. And I'm just so thankful that we don't have to wait another 14 years. You guys take as long as you need.
No,
we will be there.
Thank you for bringing this straight to the fans. Thank you for the Stargate that you've made in the past. And I think I can speak for fandom. Thank you for Stargate in the future as well.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Right.
We'll talk soon.
Okay. So this is absolutely amazing. All right. I love the idea of bringing back seriously one of my favorite things that I've ever seen in my entire life or encountered. The amount of times that I've spent with my family members just watching this show, legitimately growing up, right, is wild here. The fact that I got to introduce this show specifically to my kid, my wife now loves this show, right? Just understand this here. We make jokes over like inside jokes about the show on a regular basis. The show is so ingrained into my household. It's absolutely wild, right? I'm so glad that it's coming out, but I definitely hope that they're able to maintain the original vibe and feeling of the show, and it doesn't turn into like some Disneyerized version of Stargate that it never legitimately was. I want you to keep it kind of how it was, but tell a new story, if that makes any sense here. And I have no idea how easy or hard that's actually going to be in these specific times that we're in, but I definitely hope that they're able to maintain these things here. I definitely am someone who absolutely prefers Stargate to Star Trek, and I'm not a super fan of Star Wars. It's not for me. I've seen all of them now on the movie reaction channel. It's a cool story, definitely, right? It's definitely it's a very cool story, but I will always choose the super analytical, over explained, like psycho, physics babble, let's say, over the emotional Disneyerized vibe of sci-fi, if that makes any sense here. And this is why Stargate has always been something that has been appealing to me. This is why Star Trek has always been something that's been appealing to me. And that's it, guys, right? So the fact that it's coming back, I'm super hyped. I'm super happy about that, bro. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies. And I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings. And we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry, right? Listen, like and subscribe.